everyone. This is McRockin coming at you from the McRockin Lounge on behalf of Ford Motor Company's Gimme the Gig 2. This year, everything is bigger, better, and 3 times more expansive, to say the least. Last year, we had one winner. 7 people went to the finals in Hollywood, in California, competed at the Whiskey A Go-Go, which was a really amazing experience. And this year we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to have 3 different winners who actually get to record with Don Was. So it's going to be more advantageous for all of you who enter. If you haven't entered yet, please go to www.gimmethegig.com where you can enter. All you need is an original song. It can either be a live performance or an actual music video that you've put together. So even if the quality isn't, MTV ready, you can still submit it. Take a chance, get your fans involved. That's the best thing you can do. Make sure also, if you are in a band and entered for Gimme the Gig, to go enter for Gimme the Gear. We're giving away some amazing prizes this year, and all you have to do is upload a very simple picture of your current equipment. So there's no strings attached, and it's very simple. Today we have Margate, all the way from California. So if you guys want to say hello.
Hello, worldwide. Hello.
Before we get to talking to them, I want to play this song for you. It is the one that they actually registered at Gimme the Gig, and I am a huge dog fan. You can ask people that know me. I have a very soft spot in my heart. So this video, to me, I couldn't take my eyes off of it. So I'm going to play a little bit of it for you guys, and let me know what you think.
Chases squirrels when he's out on bail. He's got 2 strikes, got no home. His mom and dad tried to change his identification, and he's got toys. The only ones that live are the ones that make noise. Ones that don't talk, he just rips their guts out, and he's got toys.
Well, I guess to hear more, check out Gimme the Gig, where you can see the whole video, but it's very cute. So, who do I have on the phone with me?
You got Alex, Doug, and Steve.
Alex, Doug, and Steve. And what positions do you guys play in the band?
I'm Doug, and I play guitar. And I'm Alex, and I play the drums and sing lead vocals.
Very
And
good.
I play bass.
And how did your band come to be?
Wow. Well, we came to be by a bunch of school chums, all just out of school, living in one apartment, or townhome, I should say, all on Margate Street in Encino, California. We just were really good friends, and we were kind of jammed out on some acoustic guitars for a little while, and those jams turned into songs, and those songs turned into our first album.
Well, I definitely like your sound. I think it's very eclectic, and I think it has a lot of heart behind it. How would you guys best describe your overall sound and your album and the music you guys play?
I think overall we mostly play rock music, but you're right, it's very eclectic sounding. One song can lead into a whole different feel of another song, but each song is definitely heartfelt, and there's definitely a lot of soul behind the words.
I have a question, and this is, I guess, very, steered at you guys, but I would like to know the story behind who Duke the dog is.
Yeah, actually, this is Alex again talking. Duke is actually my dog, and he just turned 9 years old this past couple months here. He's been a great dog. He's a rescue dog, had him since he was a puppy, and the song actually came together the same way. It was just jamming out, hanging out, just playing acoustic guitars, and my dog was with us, and he kind of the song pretty much wrote itself. I mean, it was pretty much that was that, and I love my dog, and he usually goes with us almost everywhere we go, and know, I think a lot of people can relate to a song that's about a dog, as you did.
Absolutely. No, and I haven't. The video is so fun. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check it out because there's actual pictures of his dog and footage, and it's just really endearing. So I think a lot of times music these days is about the money and not the soul, and I think this song definitely has a lot of soul to it. So check it out if you have a minute. It's Margate. So anyhow, you guys get to record with Don Was should you make it all the way through Gimme the Gig. What would that mean to you? And if you could say anything to Don Was, what would that be?
I would think that'd be a dream come true, to tell you the truth. I mean, to work with someone of that caliber, just to be in a working environment with him, is definitely a dream come true.
Mm-hmm. I guess, who is your greatest influence as a band then? You know, who do you look up to as a band or as individuals?
I mean, I think we play kind of a rock and roll type of music that's fairly, universal, and people will know that we're from this era or this decade or whatever, but I think that the music that the three of us have in common is more oldies, old Motown, the Police is a band that we all love, the Ramones, a lot of our influences, I would say, is stuff from the 70s and earlier as opposed to anything that from the 80s or 90s or whatever. But we're all eclectic in our individual tastes, which, to say the least, which means when you put the three of us together in a songwriting environment, you're getting little bits of, songs from the past 50 years.
Absolutely. And if you guys could really play any stage anywhere in the, I guess, world, where would you guys love to play? Where would it, where would you sit on that stage and say, you know what, we finally made it?
Which stage? Wembley Stadium? Is that the goal to ask for? I mean, I think if it's like a couple 100,000.
Hollywood Bowl? That would be pretty amazing.
Would be awesome. Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, a few people have said Hollywood Bowl. We've had Red Rocks. There's a couple different ones. If you guys could say anything to the fans out there about Gimme the Gig and what they need to do to help you guys, what would you tell your fans?
Just keep on keeping on. Keep voting for us. It's an everyday thing. A lot of our friends and fans have voted already, and they've been keeping on with the daily votes, daily visits to the Ford Motor Company page for Gimme the Gig. It's an awesome opportunity, and to have a company like Ford behind it, it's something that we are very fortunate to be a part of, and we're just really looking forward to the next step.
And that's the thing, having Ford Motor Company behind this entire contest, it legitimizes things. Like, I mean, this contest last year, I was a part of the entire process, and it was nothing but legitimate the entire time, and every single person at Ford and involved in this contest, they really care. They care about the music, they care about the contest, and they care about what happens at the end of this. So, you guys are definitely in the right contest. I would say this is worth your time. But my question that I've asked a lot of people, and I don't know what you guys will say to this, but if you guys had a 2012 focus, which is kind of what everything's based around this year, what would you do to make it a Margate 2012 focus?
We'd probably just play a bunch of live shows at different places, and Doug's really good at wiring a bunch of stuff up and maybe do a bunch of live recording, playing at different destinations around California, around, I guess, the Northwest.
Neighboring states.
Out in Vegas, just do a bunch of road trips recording live music in different spots.
Yeah, and definitely a place for Duke to fit.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
There's a lot of room in that back seat.
Yeah.
Well, guys, it has been a pleasure. I wish you guys the best of luck in this contest. Can you tell everybody where they can go to kind of visit and find out more information about Margate, please?
Sure. Our official website is first place to go is www.margatemusic.com. So that's where our main hub is. We're also on Facebook, Margate Rocks, Facebook/Margate Rocks. Twitter is the same, /Margate Rocks. YouTube, we have, besides our music videos that we've, our studio videos, we also do a weekly live thing on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
And our YouTube channel is YouTube/Margate Rocks. And for right now, we're kind of in between seasons, but the first season of our Live from Room 57 series. We did 30 videos,
Oh,
one
wow.
a week every Friday, and it's just us in the studio live playing originals, covers, a little bit of everything.
That's cool. Definitely. I'll have to check that out as well. And
Oh, yeah.
Margate is Margate, if anybody's wondering. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the McRockin Lounge, and thank you to everybody who's been a part of Give Me the Gig. Make sure to enter and visit us at givemethegig.com. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.